First, the top headlines. Elderly person who went missing amid flash floods in Kabi found dead today. Several houses under Kongba Irong Pachon area submerged afresh. Nagaram's Little Clinic submerged in flash flood. Patients return back to their homes. Fourth day of flash flood in Manipur looms grim in Imphal East district. Manipur authorities warn against hoarding of essentials, urge public to report violations. COVID-19 cases in India crosses 4,000 mark. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. One elderly person named Takhelambam Nongban who went missing amidst flash floods while trying to cross Tera Urak Bridge at Kabi under Imphal West District has been found dead today. His dead body has been recovered after hectic search by local residents and members of Arambai Tengo. Here is a report from our ELITETV reporter.
나한 이신에 따고 거기 누파도 그 아가마이 tingol기 거기 이신아우신나 방에 거기 나한 따고 거기부터 거기 그린 아이티 람상 윙나 거기 방에 거기 방에 거기 아가마이 이신아우신나 거기 방에 거기 가자
Jujik aigi mangda cheliba turel asini ablok turel nana mayamna khangnari bisi hariba ablok turel asidani akhoi Takhelamam gi nongban hariba miyo asina tasan khibadu adubu ngasi bawa thiba khangdena lerakli adubu ngasi bawa thiba khangna lerakpa nongbal asi mahakpu thinana gi damakta maike songi praja sing akhoi miyam tho Hangi tang jungi tang amadagi diba khangdana lerkiba Takhelamam gi nongba hojik se akogi asiba hakchang do phange tabadagi akogi lamsangi police team amaju laktuna hojik se Imphal West District ki manung channa leiba laring kabi degi kogi takhelambam nongbal hariba miyo ema nahan jun gi tang amadagi turen da takibdagi thiba khangdana lairkibudu ngasi asi akogi magi tabhamdagi yam chattabida akogi meter changa mu chatlaba mafam amadagi phangduna hojikse mahaki mathomangam pangthoknabagi damakta akogi lekai gi miyam amadi akogi lamsangi akogi police silno mayam lakuna hariba mahak asi comment tawdana kadawgibno haibagi mayam ama akogi wari batai sadana lagi ma asi phangmagi mathomangam busenamagi damakta haibadi lamdam asomda laibiriba praja miyam adagi lekai gi miyam singna akoi mai mathomangam pangthoknabagi damakta thok thom kya ama pangthokli.
Due to breach in river embankment of Kongba River yesterday at Basikong Kongba Irong area, several houses under Kongba Irong Paton area have been submerged today afresh by the flash floods. Local residents, CSOs, clubs and concerned authorities are working in coordination to control the flood situation and repair the river embankments. Here is a report from our ELITETV reporter Sana Sampai Komba.
Hello. Ay lay kayo no sole ko yung lay.
From asi kuigi Kongba Irong yambem koluptani hujile jeren from asi kuigi ngarang Kongba turen si Kongba turen pering gi ama ona lay riba kuigi Basikong Kongba Irong Paton da Kongba turen gi torban karak pana maram oraga kuigi ising asi asukimatik Excel kan center pana maram oiraga khoigi huji yambem kulupta lai riba jaga sisu ising thumba ja askumati hengalakre sida sunatana khoigi kano sida ising asina kyam sohan lake hawado khoigi yambem kulupta lai riba khoigi yum ayamba ising thunjang khre amadi asida sunatana aigi head nakana lai riba khoigi khajile ba sina khoigi nga farm tawoi dina khoigi nga farm asi nga sing ase khoigi kano sing jina farm pu sing asina thokidana ba haidana hapa kan bai mami dene se uri se ising chaw asina asum hengalapana maram odaga khoigi kano sing parja kayama khoigi toring manakna pura lai riba khoigi toring toba manakna pura lai riba parja kayama ising chaw asina maram odaga awaba kayama mayukna dana adumak lakthi hujuk koina lejiren phamasi da su aduma uri khoigi yum kayama khoi ising chawmana maram odaga khoigi kano sing phamse laiba khoigi miyam sing mas thapagadam jaga kya da mafom hongtokna lai hujuk koina phangba jaga sidagi khoigi miyam sina phobira pe matung inadi ngarang kai ba Kongba Irong Paton gi jaga si khoigi men naba kana di honari khoigi direct men ba mak direct 100% men bang me have du makti oidri iramba si matanda paudam jariba sana sampai khumba mangang ELITETV news Basikong.
After flash floods reached and submerged Little Clinic at Nagaram under Imphal East District, patients of Little Clinic have been discharged and referred back to their homes. However, 2 patients have been reportedly shifted to CMC Hospital at Koirengai for further treatment. Little Clinic manager Srinivas Thaunaujam, while speaking to ELITETV, stated that the recent flood has compelled the authorities of Little Clinic had to refer and take up the steps for the safety of its patient.
Ising chakolpa hoge tarapdo adukanda akhoi site tagi dum patient dum care to busa adum staff tagi kai dum ready da lejaiba tawdubo patient party sida lakthok laksin tor pokholpa si moi da khidam khudong cha da lak bai tare aga patient party ngai na moi hadi patient ai stable oi bai tare yam thina serious oi bokholpa ICU da lei bokholpa yaw da bani na moi masana dum moi hanjarage kolage yum doina care logjarage kolage haba kan doctor akhoi consultant ngai du pau phongnaraga hidang thamai sana bokon na bujing do piraga mai dum hanjiba kaneba akhoi nadi hoji hoi isingi level je hoji handi handare hadi ngarang na hanga yeng narogadi akhoi nadi hoji sudum staff tai kai degi dum full ready ne leise patient lak dum loge hotke na khoi dum ready dum leijabne ba hadi seba tawjige na tawdobo si chang lambi je kidang hadi risk lei ba haitare hadi lambi jina dei khara hena hospital dagi na lugi bhai tare pose adu lugi bine sang pada khidang problem lei ba adu khidang problem lei bugi wani adu hoji litter clinic ko ne dum full ready ni lei jari se khoi staff la ko pa adum khoi treatment to gen dum line lei je hai tare pa moi adu hai patient ani khak khidang kanoi bu moi masana mayum da han ba ni ngai jadi ha bu da khoi CMC ko reng gi do adu da khoi consultant ju CMC da su lei ba hai tare ko adu CMC da pu biro patient do moi masana su kano to ni na ha ga CMC da ship to gi hoji dum CMC da dum fajana dum treatment ja thari hai tare ko patient.
After flash floods breached Imphal River at Mayang Imphal Hengun area, several places under Mayang Imphal constituency have been inundated. Fortunately, the river bridge has been successfully brought under control. However, fishermen of the area running fish farms now looms under fear of grave economic loss due to the sweeping away of their fish farms. Further, local residents of the area whose houses have been inundated by flash floods have been shifted to safer places. On the fourth day of the flash floods, which has wreaked havoc in various parts of the state Manipur, more particularly in areas under Imphal East District, places under Kurai Lamlong, Nongmaibung and Wangkai continue to remain submerged under flood water. Though little to no rainfall has been experienced in the past 24 hours, the flood water level is taking much longer to recede and people continue to face the brunt of the impact of the heavy torrential rains. Here is a report from our ELITETV reporter, Biso Oinam. Amid widespread floods and landslides triggered by relentless rainfall across Manipur, the Directorate of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution has issued strict directives to prevent hoarding and black marketing of essential commodities, especially food items. In an official order, the department stated that no individual trader, wholesaler, retailer, or business entity will be allowed to indulge in hoarding or unauthorized stockpiling of essential items during this crisis period. The move comes as part of efforts to ensure uninterrupted availability of food and basic supplies to the flood-affected public. Residents have been urged to report any instances of hoarding or black marketing to the authorities via the helpline numbers 700-531-9645 and 9862-619-525. The directive is part of a broader emergency response as heavy rains continue to cause disruptions, damage infrastructure, and displace thousands across the state. Security forces in Manipur have intensified their operations against insurgency and extortion activities. Between May 23 and June 2, the forces successfully recovered 3 improvised explosive devices and 4 crude grenades. These were located along the track from Yanggobung to Lalim Lok River in Tengnopal district, highlighting ongoing security threats in the region. In conjunction with these security measures, Manipur police carried out a series of combing and cordon and search operations throughout the state. These efforts are part of a broader strategy to tackle extortion and insurgency-related activities, which continue to pose significant challenges. Manipur police reiterated their commitment to maintaining law and order across the state. They announced that counterinsurgency operations would continue with the aim of curbing the activities of banned outfits and reducing the influence of militant groups. Manipur Maitai Pangal Welfare Organization MMWO, in a release issued today, has appealed the authorities of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Hospital for declaring 7th June as holiday on account of festivity of Bakra Eid, which is one of the biggest festivals of followers of Islam religion. The release has stated that in the office circulated dated 19 December 2024 issued by the Deputy Director Administration RIMS has not included the 7th June 2025, which is the day of Bakra Eid, and has questioned intention of RIMS authority for not including the day as a holiday. MMW has thus appealed the concerned authorities to issue appropriate order or notification declaring 7th June as holiday in view of the upcoming festivities of Bakra Eid for the followers of Islam religion. A joint statement released by Amkil Nupi Samas Tami Chingmi, Macha Leima Ichal and LANL, Nimpal Taubal Ima Anul Ifam, Khwairamban Kaitel Semgat Sagat Loop, Pawoibi Ima Kaitel Women's Banders Welfare Union, Pauna Kaitel Women's Welfare Organization UPF, Nipko Kada Mapi Council, Amfa and Amshu has condoled the sudden demise of late Ima Sanatoy, who had served as former president of all Assam Manipuri Meira Paibi Apun Balup, Assam, who passed away on 2nd June due to an illness. It may be mentioned that late Ima Sanatoy had taken active role in the movement for the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. She also participated in the long rally march from Silchar to Imphal, which was undertaken on the theme of Manipur Levi 2008, the spirit of freedom. Ima Sanatoy is the wife of late Mauro Chand Singha of Joypur Partu Kasar. She was aged 77 years. The joint press statement has prayed for the heavenly abode of late Ima Sanatoy on her untimely demise. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Manipur Maitai Scientists and Academicians Association PIMSANA Sinduna Community Resilience Educational Financial Support Award English and Manipuri Pigadori Award Asigidamak applicants singna High School Living Certificate Exam Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipurgi 10-12 2024 da 70% fangadabani applicants sing adu relief camp ta leiba oigadabani lakadori batang kun fawagi manungda passport photo size mark sheet relief camp ta leibagi saktak chegaloinana form thazilakadabani akupa marol gi damak pimsa gi website ta natraga pizariba UR scan code asida changbiduna yingbinaba nolukna khanganjari Puya Printing Committee Sarang Tem Sagai gi Yumdarol gi Puya English and Manipuri Chanam Pukri Mapal Imphal na Thokpa Jarol amagi matung inna Manipur gi tongan ba kungang lekai chamaga kuntaret lomda kunda aduna leiriba Sarang Tem Sagai gi Sagai cha punamaki haurakfam maming matha yek sala yauba ahanba amadi anisuba Sarang Tem Sagai gi Yumdarol Puya Fongkraba tungda ahum suba Puya asi fongnabagi damakta Sagai cha singi data lokhatpa hokjare Sagai cha singna English and Taragi matungda lakpa Sagai gi mausing amadi icha isu singi maming matha khongatpagi thabak asida chitha nanthaba tawdanaba makhada pizariba contact number 708555445 amadi 8837335894 da paw phawiraknaba nolukna ningsingjari ba Sarangthem Somorendro amadi Sarangthem Ibopisak
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba Ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha tara gi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akaknaba sit masingni hana lakpa mahiru singda kudong chawa pizagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial w natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiu
ayhangna taibang khongda jarakhibasi kumjali singamaga samapal humphudra 1970 mas ke kunipal lamtagina kunmathoi panba thang janamit ke ayuk pung mapanda ayhak taibang phaurakki lo leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. In response to the recent devastating floods affecting various parts of Imphal, the State Bank of India SBI Regional Business Office RBO, Imphal Bapupara, under the leadership of Regional Manager Khumukcham Okendra Singh, undertook a generous initiative to provide relief materials to those affected. Relief materials were distributed across several flood-impacted relief camps located in Luang Sangbom, Haingang Kairang Chungya, Khabaisoi Sabal Lekai, Kongpal Kongkham Lekai, and Interstate Bus Terminus ISBT. The relief initiative aimed to provide essential supplies to help the affected families during this difficult period. A release issued by the State Bank of India has expressed that the humanitarian effort reflects SBI's ongoing commitment to social responsibility and support for communities in times of crisis, and also added that SBI remains dedicated to standing with the people of Manipur and contributing to relief and rehabilitation efforts across the state. Manipuri feature film titled Yahau Thengba Khoimu Blossom of Love, produced by Dr. R.K. Nayan Sana Devi, has bagged the Best Feature Film Award in the International Film Festival Bay of Bengal 2025, being organized by Indian Filmmaker Association Hyderabad. During the event, which was held at the Sarat Sadan Auditorium of West Bengal, Kolkata, meanwhile, film director Rakesh Naurem has also been conferred with the Best Filmmaker Award for the said film in Bengal International Film Festival 2025, held at the Jogesh Mime Academy, Kolkata. Further, Dr. R.K. Nayan Sana Devi has also received the Best Lyricist Award for the Manipuri patriotic music video album titled Imanangbu Nungsibi in the Bengal International Film Festival 2025. On the other hand, Katrimayum Subhadani Devi has been conferred with the Best Producer Award for her film titled Asengba Iral during the award presentation ceremony of International Film Festival Bay of Bengal 2025. It is to be mentioned that filmmakers from 23 countries across the globe participated in the festival, which was organized by Indian Filmmaker Association, held at Sarat Sadan Auditorium in West Bengal's Kolkata. District Health Society Imphal East Manipur has observed the World No Tobacco Day 2025 at Success School at Chungarel, Tezpur on 31st May on the theme of Unmasking the Appeal, Exposing Industry Tactics on Tobacco and Nicotine Products. The observation was attended by Imphal East District Chief Medical Officer Dr. L. Indira, Success School Principal Sunil Deva, and CMO Imphal East Nodal Officer Dr. Ningombam Sanjoy as resource persons. Participating students were enlightened on the harmful effects of the uses of nicotine and tobacco products by the visiting resource persons during the observation. India's active COVID-19 cases have crossed the 4,000 mark, with Kerala remaining the most affected state, followed by Maharashtra, Gujarat and Delhi, according to the Union Health Ministry data released on Tuesday, today the 3rd June. There are 4,026 active cases in India and 5 fresh deaths have been reported in the last 24 hours. Director General of Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR), Dr. Rajiv Vel on Monday stated that genome sequencing of samples in West and South have shown that the variants leading to the current rise in cases are not severe and are subvariants of Omicron only. Dr. Rajiv Vel further stated that the 4 variants which they have found are the subvariants of Omicron, LF.7, XFG, JN.1 and MB.1.8.1. Presently, Kerala has 1,416 active cases, the highest in the country, followed by Maharashtra with 494, Gujarat with 397 and Delhi with 393 cases. Amid landslides, house collapses and other calamities caused by heavy rainfall in Mizoram, 5 deaths have been reported over the past 10 days. The state's Disaster Management and Rehabilitation Department said on June 3. Data shared by the department said that 3 people died in Champhai district and 1 each in Aizol and Sarchip districts due to collapse of houses and walls caused by landslides and flash floods. The state also reported 552 landslides at several places, while 152 houses have collapsed or have been damaged due to rain during the same period, it said. 198 families have abandoned their houses due to landslides or fissures and 92 others evacuated their homes due to flood, it said. Of the total 11 districts, East Mizoram's Champhai district, which shares a border with Myanmar, faced the brunt of the current monsoon, reporting 3 deaths, 209 landslides, 9 house damages, and evacuation of 14 families, it said. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Elderly person who went missing amidst flash floods in Leiden Kabi found dead today. Several houses under Kongbo Irong Paton area submerged afresh. Nagaram's little clinic submerged in flash flood. Patients returned back to their homes. Fourth day of flash flood in Manipur looms grim in Imphal East district. Manipur authorities warned against hoarding of essentials, urged public to report violations. COVID-19 cases in India crosses 4,000 mark. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.